Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mob of the Dead gun game on the bridge. And this is going to be an insane time because we're going to go through every single one of the Black Ops 2 guns and also their upgraded counterpart. I am finally back from my trip to Spain and I absolutely loved it. I'm a fan of Europe, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm European at heart, Ukrainian, so I mean, gotta love it for sure. Okay, we just went through the MR6 and M1911 like it was nothing. Let's get the Python up in here. And again, this is Hybes' map. Hybes is one of my moderators. He does a lot of my thumbnails. And I gotta say, Hybes is one of the most talented custom mappers in the scene. And my man has also been helping out in the behind the scenes with Die Rise as well. So I'm so excited, man. Just today, or yesterday, as the time of this recording, we uploaded a new Die Rise teaser. Not the reveal, but the Flesh Easter egg teaser. And so what that means is, on the remastered version, it's going to be one-to-one. It's not going to be different. But on the reimagined, you are going to be able to do a third new Easter egg on Die Rise. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think that's pretty sick. And I'm really excited to see what you guys think about it. Also, we can build a shield. And I can't remember where Hybes put all the shield parts. So let's go and find it. Because, honestly... Oh, here we go. We got one of the parts here. Wow. And it's the Blood of the Dead shield. That looks really good. And so, we have 62 guns total. So, 31 weapons and their pack-a-punch counterparts. And Hybes also went crazy on the PAP camo for this map. My man is an absolute legend. He is releasing a new Origins Crazy Place Zombies map, which I'm very excited to try out. When that comes out, I will definitely show you guys what it looks like because my man does an incredible job. Also, do I have emotes enabled? Yes, I do. Isn't Black Ops 3 just something else? Like, I did not wake up today and expect to see Nikolai dabbing on the Mob of the Dead bridge. Truly things I did not expect to see. Is this better than Blood of the Dead? Honestly, I think so. But yeah, also the guns are just so good. We got the PBW up in here. Also, we should probably buy some more perks. What happens if I pick up the death machine? Oh, I just go to the next gun, huh? Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, MSMC. Obviously, this is not in the original BO2 Mob of the Dead, but, you know, we are adding this into Die Rise, which is going to be pretty sick. Okay, let me actually get some perks and stuff here. Okay, Speed Cola, yeah, that's definitely going to be useful. I'm so excited, though, guys, because 2024 is going to be an interesting year. I'm going to have a video basically talking about my current thoughts about Modern Warfare 3, and to be honest, I kind of feel like Treyarch scammed the community, and it's not necessarily Treyarch's fault. Obviously, it's more Activision's fault, but essentially, they had a creator call the other day with a bunch of the zombie creators, and it's kind of sad because they basically just confirmed to the creators that they're not adding in any new perks or any new weapons, or not new weapons, any new enemies into Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. And so basically they're saying that they've given up on the development of the mode to focus on COD 2024. Now you could be looking at it the glass half empty way where it's like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. What are they even thinking? Which, I mean, I fully understand. But you can also look at it as the glass like half full way where hopefully COD 2024 is just that much better because of it. But the thing is, man, is what scares me. This is what scares me big time. Is that I really hope COD 2024 pulls through. Because if it doesn't, this is going to be very bad. And why I'm saying that's very bad is because we have had so many years of sacrifices. This next Call of Duty 2024 game, Gulf War, will have the most time in the oven out of any Call of Duty game. Like, because of them sort of stopping development, it kind of puts my expectations that much more higher. And I hate to say it, but like this game almost needs to be immaculate, you know? if the game is not immaculate, people are going to be upset because of how much they basically decided to waste development time. I mean, bro, they said this was the largest zombies experience ever. They said it was the most popular third mode in years for Call of Duty. Yet it does not get updated for Season 2 until the mid-season, and the mid-season is trash. And then on top of that, Vanguard had more updates. So it's like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, that is just, that's pitiful. Like, that's not right, especially when you got custom mappers outdoing you guys, you know? And it's coming to the point where if COD 2024 does not serve, like, in every single regard, people are going to be not only upset, but they're gonna leave for good. And the reason why I say this is because obviously, like, I'm a COD Zombies YouTube channel. I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty for the foreseeable future. I buy the games. The only games I've really not bought is Vanguard. Well, I bought Vanguard, but basically I don't buy it when I don't support the product. And it sucks because I think Modern Warfare 3 Zombies was genuinely an interesting mode, but a live service mode like that lives and dies by the content it's been given. And the content it's been given is not content. It's literally just afterthought patches that could have been, like, put in months ago. Like, it took them literally just up until recently to patch the tombstone glitch that was literally breaking the entirety of the game for months. So I just don't know what to really expect from them anymore. I need one more shield part. Oh my gosh, we got Brutus. Brutus, get out of here, boy! And it's just very upsetting because I want to see zombies thrive, but with the way that Activision treats the IP, it really makes it so that I want to just put all my effort into, like, a Fortnite mode where people can actually see that it's not that zombies is dead, it's just that Activision doesn't see it for what it is. And unfortunately now, like, Warzone is everything for Call of Duty. You're now, like, every side mode that Call of Duty once had is just an extension of Warzone. Like, Modern Warfare 3 zombies is literally Warzone zombies and a way to grind for camos, right? Like, that's literally all it is. And then you have multiplayer and campaign now, which is even part of... Campaign is part of Warzone. Like, it's literally exactly what I'm saying. Okay, I finally got all of the parts. Let's go. So, to me, that is, like, completely inexcusable. And it goes to show that, like, I don't think that the same level of quality that we got for round-based will come back. I really hope they prove me wrong in COD 2024, but I mean, look at the last 5 years of COD games as a track record. It has been absolutely horrendous, and in my opinion, Cold War is the best game of the last 5 years, and that game was made during the pandemic. Like, what are they doing? That game was made in under a year, and it's better than what other studios are putting out after 3 whole years. I mean, I just don't know what to tell you. Also, we have a double buy on this faster movement speed after healing for a limited time, so that is going to be nice. Does it come with the little double buy symbol? I don't think it does. Returns lost weapon. I mean, mule kick, not really going to be useful on this double buy. I forgot about the double buys. And also, the way Hives made this map is that the perks drop as the rounds progress. So I think there's one that just dropped. Look at that. Hey, PhD. That's so sick. Honestly, I'm going to grab PhD because we have the RPG. Also, look at the acid gas. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I'm so excited for you guys to see Mob of the Dead remastered fully on Black Ops 3 when that comes out. That's going to be so exciting. Also, let's get Speed Cola here. What's going to be my next gun? The SMR. Yeah, give me Speed Cola right now, my guy. I'm going to need it. But it's just really sad to me what Call of Duty is doing. And, like, seeing how they basically had to tell the... Like, this is what I don't like that Activision does. When they have bad news, they tell the content creators, and then the content creators have to relay it to the fans so that people blame the content creators. This is what they did back in Black Ops 4. And it's just, it's so sly. Like, it's It's just not right, in my opinion. Like, I think it shows that much more character when you actually say, like, say it from the studio. You know, say it from the source. Also, we got PhD sliders, so this is gonna be. Do I have like an effect? Oh, it does work. That is such a cool looking effect. Like, PhD slider really got it, man. MTAR, thank you that we're out of that SMR, bro. Get me out of there. I love the BL2 weapons, man. They're so iconic. And, like, listen, BL2 remasters for 2025. I'm definitely going to play it, but I'm not going to lie. Like, I have a bad feeling COD 2024 is going to be good for its, like, honeymoon phase for, like, the first couple months. And then what's stopping them from just pulling the plug like they've done with Modern Warfare 3, like they've done with Cold War at a time, like they've done with Vanguard as well? To me, it's just something that is kind of obvious. Also, I don't know why the PhD symbol is just not there. But this is why I think moving to live service was such a bad thing specifically for zombies. Maybe not for Warzone, but for zombies, the problem is that we can just go months and potentially almost even like upwards of like years just without a guarantee of content. And I've always said that this has always been a very cool thing if they've done it right, but also a very bad thing if they do it wrong. And unfortunately, in my opinion, they're doing it very, very wrong. And I just hate to see it, to be honest. As a Zombies fan, this is literally one of the worst times to be a fan. Like, we are just getting shafted at every turn. And that's why I believe the future of Zombies, really, especially for round-based, if you don't like what COD is doing, it's going to be probably with people that are doing similar modes on Fortnite or Roblox or anything like that. And how I can tell you this is, I made a video, right, called Playing Zombies in Fortnite in First Person. This was almost a year ago now. And I remember the creators of it named Miss Jawa, and he's an absolutely legendary creator. And guess what happened? They cease and desisted a Fortnite server. If that does not tell you that Activision is absolutely mortified for round-based coming towards other games and stealing its audience, I don't know what does. Because they are literally using every single thing at their disposal to try and remain the monopoly of round-based zombies. But let me tell you, Activision, you're not going to be able to hold that for long. Especially when someone decides to create a version that's non-DMCA-able. Like, let's take an example out of Power World, for instance. They're not going to be able to last. And that personally excites me because what I'm seeing from Pokemon now is that they have to respond to the development that Power World did. And I hope that one day, maybe it's me or somebody else in the community, makes a game, oh, there I go down, makes a game that rivals round-based zombies, which to me right now is not very difficult. It really is not very difficult, in my opinion, to do so. And once they do that, I don't even think Call of Duty's actually going to even do anything about it. And the reason why is because of the fact that, like, Warzone is infinitely probably making them more money for that much less effort. And so to me, it just feels like now, just in the gaming industry, it is the best time to be a passionate indie developer about whatever project you want to create. Because the gaming industry is at such a very strange standpoint when it comes to AAA studios and them not really even understanding what is going on. Bro, I'm about to freaking die right now. You're with the foul. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's chill. I gotta get double tap and speed coal again. That's why I'm getting absolutely bullied here, bro. I also love that I just don't have Jug at all. Okay. Yeah, let's double buy. That is the nicest thing about downing. I actually can use these points for something other than just pack a punch and whatnot. There we go. Big QR. 26 to 62. We're absolutely zooming through this. But I really appreciated what you guys are saying on my the Giant 50 perks video, because I was going into a rant, y'all. But like, you guys were really enjoying that. And I think like everybody can start to see what the big problem... I'm so dead. Oh, PhD, help me. Oh my gosh. Okay, Death Machine on the DSR. Listen, I'm sorry, DSR. We're gonna get you upgraded later, but right now we're getting rid of you immediately. I should also probably build the shield. And so, I just think that right now we are living in an area... Oh, the Barret. Oh, no. We are living in an era where indie developers are going to outclass pretty much everything that full-on studios are going to be creating. And honestly, you're already seeing it with games like Fortnite. I think Fortnite is so ahead of the curve. Disney just bought a massive share into Epic Games as well. And I think, like, this just sort of solidifies that Fortnite, whether you like it or not, is the future of gaming. And that is why I want to create content there. And that is why I see a lot of children also on this game. And I'm like, man, as a kid myself, my game was zombies, and that's what got me just so absolutely hooked into the game. Like, that is what kids need nowadays. Kids don't understand what made zombies so good. And it's like, dude, you could easily do something where you could bring that magic back for them, right? Also, did I just get another perk? What was that? I am shocked I still don't have Juggernaut. It is round 16, my guy. I am literally... Oh, it's right there. Bro, it's stealth dropped in. I didn't even see it. That's so funny. But, yeah, to me, honestly, it's not even about, like, creating something that is going to milk the audience. Because, ultimately, if you make a good game, the money just comes. That is what capitalism is about, you know? If a product is good enough, and if it changes the market sentiment, it ultimately should be rewarded just naturally by the system, right? And so, to me, I think it's, like I said, I think Call of Duty is unfortunately on a ticking time bomb counter where eventually it will not be what it is, and people are already starting to see that. And I think that is honestly what excites me, because this is now giving people who are actually passionate about game development a method to create games, because there's such a massive audience now just waiting for something to play, you know? Especially the FPS audience. Oh my goodness, like, I cannot name you how many FPSs have declined drastically throughout the years, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo. So many of them haven't even made it to 2024, you know? And I think this is just a great sign that people want to stick to the popular games, but also, more importantly, people want to stick to the developers that actually care about developing, like Epic Games, like Rockstar, you know? And I think this is exciting because indie developers can become AAA studios now. They can give that sentiment. Can I build a shield, for goodness sakes? It's round 18. So there we go. Oh my goodness. But yeah, okay, I think this is the last weapon, and then we're going to be running through each of these guns pack-punch, which is going to be exciting, because we get to see the M1911 and the MR6. Oh my gosh, look at this. The blue Afterlife camo. Dog. Absolutely stunning. Just so gorgeous. And so, if you have any suggestions for a mode, and by the way, this Fortnite mode I'm now creating with the guy that got cease and desisted because he almost quit all of his progress because Activision was too scared of him. And now I want to be able to show people his work in a way that does not get cease and desisted by Activision. And so, for example, like, we won't be using exact one-to-ones of things. So we'll have an upgrade machine, but it won't be called Pack-Punch. We'll have a Juggernaut machine, but it won't be called Juggernaut. It'll probably just be called, like, something simple, like health, you know? And it'll probably just have, like, the plus symbol without the bullet, because Call of Duty can't copyright a plus symbol, you know? So it's like, there's little things here and there that we can do to avoid copyright ultimately, but I just think it's laughable that Activision spends more time copywriting actual passionate projects like the Boy Client, like SM2, like these Fortnite islands, but can't actually create a product that can satisfy the zombies community since Cold War. Like, it's just down. It's getting embarrassing now. It's getting embarrassing, especially when my team on Die Rise is able to put out such an incredibly quality freaking trailer that looks like literal Treyarch quality from BO2, and Activision just doesn't see that, you know? They don't care. And so, ultimately, I really am hoping for COD 2024 and Black Ops 2 Remastered to have good zombies, but there's a solid chance we're getting another Modern Warfare 3 again. Look at the track record. What is stopping them from just repeating the same thing, you know? And so I just want to say that to you guys, because I know a lot of people are getting their hopes up for COD 2024. And listen, my bar is now much higher because they've completely abandoned Modern Warfare 3 Zombies after like 3 months. And I don't care what you say, oh, they're adding in content. What do you mean they abandoned? Dog, the content they're adding, the new bosses are going to be different colored ether worms. Are you kidding me? And they're adding in schematics for things that are already in the dang game. I mean, this map, made by my mod, Hives, has more passion than Call of Duty has put in the last 5 years. There's no lie, and that's not even me gassing up Hives. That's me just saying it how it is. I mean, just look at this pap cam on the 5.7 right here, bro. It's just... At this point, it's getting laughably obvious that Warzone has factually ruined Call of Duty, and I'm just getting sick of it. And I think all of you that are round-based fans, that are watching my video, that are listening to my voice right now, should be too. I mean, it's just kind of getting embarrassing. I literally just tweeted out on my Twitter that it is wild that the best cutscene we will ever have is 11 years old now from Origins. That's the best cutscene. And listen, it's an amazing cutscene. Not dissing Origins intro cutscenes with all the character introductions for Primus, right? But you'd think by now, after 11 years, we would have had something that could have bested Origins, you know? And I know some people are like, what about BL3 and Rise and Drac and, you know, all the fan favorites and whatnot. It's just, I think what I mean by that is just community sentiment. Like, the community sentiment back then with the Origins reveal was at such an all-time high. And now I genuinely think it has reached, like, an all-time low. Genuinely. Like, I have never seen the Zombies community so unbelievably upset about the new content. And it's not because Modern Warfare 3 Zombies isn't round-based. I want Treyarch to know that. It's not because the game isn't round-based. It's because you release a mode and don't update it after like 4 months. And like, I don't get that, you know? And you might be saying, well, they didn't do that back in the day in BO2. Well, you're true. However, the difference is that maps like Origins and Mob the Dead and all that, these maps were quality. They had enough content to keep players going for months and months and months, you know? So that to me, I think, is a big, big issue that I really hope COD 2024 can tackle well. I just don't know at the moment right now. I am incredibly exciting. I think 2024 and 2025 are going to be years for the history book for video games as a whole, especially with GTA 6. And I want people to know, way back in the day when I started my channel, coincidentally, on Mob of the Dead in BO2, I wanted to do GTA 5 modded weekly type of videos. And I think that is a series I am going to be bringing back for GTA 6. I never actually did it. You can actually go and find a little... Oh, God. Oh, gosh. You can actually go and find like a little intro snippet that I did on my channel that many years ago. But I never actually did it. And so I've realized that I believe GTA 6 is going to be as big as Fortnite. Or even bigger, potentially. Maybe not bigger, but like as big. Something to rival Fortnite, right? And it would... Back when Fortnite released, I felt like it was a literal crime if you were not uploading that game because of just how it gripped society at the time. And I'm feeling the same way with GTA 6, and ultimately, I know a lot of people love me and love my content for I'm not trying to be narcissistic here. I know that sounded narcissistic. But they love my content for round-based zombies, right? And it's because I've been so loyal and I've stuck with it for so long. And ultimately, I probably will. Like, I am going to give round-based zombies at least a try, almost always, as long as, like, I don't see Activision and Treyarch fully give up, which could pretty much happen, right? But my main point is that I should get PhD before I get absolutely bullied here. I don't want to just necessarily be zombies only, especially when GTA 6 comes out, and ultimately I will be uploading on that game, whether people in my audience like it or not. Everybody's going to be excited for that game. I'm going to be excited for that game. I'm going to be uploading a lot of different type of content, and something that I'm really going to make sure that I do, oh gosh, get me out of here. Something that I really am going to make sure that I do is that I upload and edit my own content for GTA 6. I'm going to try as much as I physically can to do that, because that to me is going to be very important, because I want to be able to grab people in, just like how I grab people in, I feel like, with my old editing back in the day. And so, there goes quick revive. Oh, no. But it's something I definitely want to do, because I don't want to mess around when it comes to something as big as GTA 6. I've been waiting for this game for literally over a decade now, and I'm not gonna let this go to chance. And so maybe this will be something that's really big for me, maybe not, I don't know. But ultimately, the worst thing I can do is not give it a shot. And so, I mean, who knows? Maybe GTA 6 flops. I doubt it. I mean, Rockstar, in my opinion, doesn't release flops. So I think it's going to be incredible. And I am just very excited to see how this game is ultimately going to change the fabric of the gaming universe. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Olympia right now is truly not it. Oh my gosh. Some of these pop weapons are amazing, and then some of them are just terrible. Like, look at the pop cam on this thing, man. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Dual wield executioners, bro. This is insane. I'm so excited. And also, what's really exciting, I haven't said this publicly yet, but I think I will. I sent the Die Rise teaser trailer to Jimmy Zielinski on Twitter because he follows me, and he liked it. He reacted to it with like a little heart emoji, and I'm like, dude, that makes me so excited, because a lot of people don't know, but I messaged him asking, what would you do differently if you were to remake Die Rise on modern hardware? And he sent me a whole tweet of different things that he wants to add, and so I'm like, bro, I want to do it. I want to make your true vision of Die Rise. Because if you guys don't know, with the Victus maps, Transit, Die Rise, and Buried, Jimmy Zielinski, the creator, he was thinking way too ahead of his time. This guy was on another wavelength. Like, his ideas for Black Ops 2 was to make like a like a Black Ops 2 campaign, but for zombies, where you have multiple endings, multiple different outcomes. That would have just been so cool. Honestly, part of me really wishes that we would have gotten to see his vision for the Victus maps. But ultimately, I think that with the custom zombies community, you're going to see more of an authentic Zombies Chronicles 2 than what Treyarch would probably release today. Because you know, if they did a Zombies Chronicles 2 today, it would be with operators, with a bunch of microtransactions. It would not be the same as the first. And I want people to know that like, ultimately, the customs community will probably release a more authentic, and in my opinion, a better looking version than what Treyarch officially can do themselves. And I know the signs are really not that good. Also, what did I just get? The SMR, my first pull, that is not right. This is not me trying to brag. It's just me trying to tell you guys that, like, we want to make it as good as you guys want it as well. Like, we are just as much of a part of the community as you guys are, you know? And it makes me excited. Like, I'm genuinely excited for the future of gaming. While, yes, Zombies is in one of its all-time lowest points, I do think that there is a lot of great things that could come out of this. Like, I genuinely think that we could be seeing, and even if it's not from Call of Duty, We could be seeing incredible side modes in Fortnite. And I mean, listen, if my Fortnite side mode is successful, you bet I'm going to try and get every single zombies map on Fortnite for free, accessible to all consoles. That would be sick. You could play Keynote or Totem best Black Ops 1 zombies map of all time on your dang mobile. I mean, come on, man. I mean, not like that was not possible before, but now you're going to be able to play it on Unreal Engine 5. It just, like, bro, this is the thing, right? A lot of people don't know this. Call of Duty's engine runs off of the Modern Warfare 1 engine all the way back. I'm not even joking. All the way back from COD 4 2007, right? And so the problem is that you can only update the hardware so much. And Call of Duty has been using the same engine now for over 15 years. This year, I think, marks year 17 for them using such an old engine. And so with Fortnite using Unreal Engine 5, which in my opinion is going to be the future of a lot of games, I just think Call of Duty doesn't stand a chance. Legit. Like, you're literally going to get a better looking version of Keynote or Totem and all the OG zombie maps on Fortnite because of Unreal Engine 5. Like, it will just simply look better. And that's insane. And that is why like, people don't believe me when I'm saying this, but I'm being serious. Like, the indie developers right now, in my opinion, are the AAA devs. The AAA devs are what the indie developers were before, you know? But it's even more sad because the AAA developers literally have billions at their disposal, yet they're not using it. And I know a lot of people might be listening to me and be like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, Microsoft is going to acquire Call of Duty and everything's going to be okay. Listen, I've stated my qualms about Microsoft. I hope that Microsoft does change things. But let's look at the reality here for a second. Minecraft, right? A lot of people do not like what Minecraft became after Microsoft acquired it. And I myself am actually a part of that. Oh my gosh, this death machine looks amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Hives, you've absolutely outdone yourself. This map is just so amazing. I'm so glad I got to play it again. But you know, I don't really like what Minecraft has become because of Microsoft. It's just too much grinding, you know? It doesn't have the same feeling. It doesn't have the same ambience, the same heart. The soul has been ripped out of AAA studio games, and I really hope that we can bring that back for you guys. Whether it changes the fabric of gaming or not, whether we get, like, 100 people playing, 10 people playing, I don't care. I want to release this. And bro, I've even stated this on my Giant video. If this becomes my future, so be it. Because I don't want to be known as someone that is going to try and take things for granted, or for content, or for money. I want to make something passionate by the community, for the community, because to me, passion is absolutely where it's at. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mob of the Dead gun game. Go and check out the Zombies map. This was absolutely incredible. Shout out to Hives. This was absolutely amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.